Hivyo hasa kule Pwani sisi tuko katika hali ya kutatanisha. Vijana wako katika hali ya tahadhari kubwa sana. Kwa hivyo hii taarifa ambayo imetolewa na Daktari Abdullahi, Senator wa Wajir, ni ya kweli, na sisi tungetaka hasa hawa mawaziri wawili wa kuje mbele ya seneti hii watueleze mahali watu wetu wako. Asante sana.
Okay, thank you very much. I think the issues raised by the chairman of security and other members and Senator Abdullahi are grave matters concerning human life. And therefore, when you get the chairman complaining, that means it's a very serious matter. Therefore, I'm directing that the Minister for Internal Security, for Security, and the Minister for Defense appear before the Committee of Security on Wednesday next week. It's so directed. Next statement by Senator Falhada Imna. Yes, Senator Haji.
We have summoned the Inspector General of Police and the DCI to appear before the whole House.
So, okay, I direct that they appear on Tuesday?
Fine.
Okay, Tuesday. It's so directed. Senator Falhada.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise pursuant to Standing Order 47-1 to make a statement on an issue of general topic concern, namely the use of Chinese on social media application, TikTok. Mr. Speaker, there have been a serious allegation against the application on the issue of data privacy. The application gathers information on the user's country location, internet address, and type of device, if allowed. It will also ascertain the user's exact location, phone's contact, and other social media network connections, as well as age and phone number. All this information is geared towards creating a profile of the user and not targeting advertisement as users presume. The application is also alleged to understand the user's area, what they like, find funny, and what they say to their friends. Hackers who could cause all sorts of harm to an individual can also access this data easily. Mr. Speaker, in Kenya, the platform has attracted a lot of users since its inception and introduction into the market in the year 2018. Kenyans share short videos in the platform for entertainment, while others use it to advertise their products. The question thus arises to the safety of the data that Kenyans unknowingly provide to the application regarding themselves. Mr. Speaker, the application has created a culture of violence, hate speech, bullying, and exchange of sexually explicit content, which in some cases are part of the trending topics with a million of posts. This has raised ethical concerns about the application and has contributed negatively to Kenyan society, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic era, when schools have remained closed for a long period of time. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to urge the Standing Committee on Standing Committee on Information and Technology to work with other government agencies to come up with a policy and legal framework to ensure safe usage of such applications and safeguard the metadata of the Kenyans that is being collected by the TikTok application. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Mwaura Isaac.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika, kwa sababu ya hiyo arifa ambayo imetolewa na mwenzangu Senator Falhada Imanadeko kuhusu hiyo application ya TikTok. Kwa sababu nafikiri niliposikia vile ambavyo amechangia, mambo hayo pia yanahusisha pia zingine kama zile Facebook na Twitter na kadhalika. Na Mheshimiwa Spika, tunajua fika nini ambacho kinachoendelea katika anga za kimataifa. Kwamba Uchina ambao ni nchi ambayo imeendelea sana kutokana na utengenezwaji wa bidhaa nyingi. Hata hapa tukiangalia nyingi zimetoka kule Uchina. Lakini sasa hivi wameanza pia kuingia katika mambo ya internet, mambo ya kutumia teknolojia ili kuweza kuwasiliana. Na ukiangalia zile kampuni ambazo mwanzo zimeweza kusajiliwa ama kuanzishwa kule Marekani, kama kule Silicon Valley, zenyewe pia zimeweza kushtakiwa katika anga za kimataifa kwa sababu ya kutokuwa na usiri wa data ambayo wanatoa kutokana na watu wote ulimwenguni. Kwa hivyo ni kweli nakubaliana na Mheshimiwa Falhada kwamba ni vizuri kuangalia hususan vile ambavyo hii data inatumiwa hususan kwa mambo ya ununuzi katika soko huria ambazo zipo katika ulimwengu huu. Lakini Mheshimiwa Spika, isiwe ni njia nyingine ya vile ambavyo tumeona vita kati ya iPhone na Huawei. Kwa sababu tunaona kwamba kuna kule kuingiliwa kwa nchi ya Uchina, hususan kwa sababu wanaanza kuchukua masoko ambayo yalikuwa yamedhaminiwa na nchi za kimagharibi. Isiwe ni kisingizio kuharibia jina, kwa sababu tunaona hata nchi kama Marekani wana bajeti maalum ya kuhakikisha kwamba wanapiga kule kusonga mbele kwa utumiaji wa bidhaa zote ambazo zinatoka katika kule Uchina. Kwa sababu Mheshimiwa Spika, kwa nini nasema hivyo? Ukiangazia takwimu, uchumi wa Marekani uko zaidi ya dola trilioni 21. Uchumi wa Uchina uko dola trilioni 14.4. Na inakisiwa kwamba chini ya miaka 10 uchumi wa Uchina utaweza kupita uchumi wa Marekani. Na kwa sababu Uropa na Marekani waliendelea kwa sababu ya kutengeneza bidhaa na kutoa moshi mkubwa na kuharibu mazingira, sasa hivi hata Uchina kwa sababu ya vile vile wanataka kuendelea kuanza kufanya kazi kupitia mitandao. Kwa hivyo sio haki kusema kwamba ni kidude tu kimoja cha nchi fulani ambacho kinatumia data visivyo. Ikumbukwe sana kwamba Mheshimiwa Spika, hapa humu nchini kuna kampuni inayoitwa Cambridge Analytica ambayo ilitumiwa kufanya ukarabati wakati wa uchaguzi. Kwa hivyo mimi mwenyewe nasema ndio waangalie Facebook, waangalie Twitter, waangalie Instagram na pia WhatsApp. Kwa hivyo ninaunga mkono, lakini naendelezea kwamba isiwe tu ni kwa sababu hii application imetoka tu katika nchi ya Uchina.
Senator Cherargei.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Sir, I want to congratulate Senator Falhada for that statement that she has made on the issue of TikTok. I think TikTok is famous among the young people because you can share a short video. Most people use for songs, among others. And in fact, the latest was during COVID, where one of the ladies, I think from Kakamega County, was able to make magical moves on the song Je Utawezana. And it depends on how you can use it depends on how you can use that application, Mr. Speaker. But I agree in general or principality is that the internet, the usage of internet, Mr. Speaker, should be used to promote our values and principles within our society. I think Kenya and government has allowed all Tom, Dick and Harry, especially in the internet issues, to erode our values and principles. But Mr. Speaker, you remember now most of our children are at home since because of COVID, and TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, among other social media sites have been a place where many young people are influenced either negatively or positively. But TikTok is a good when you want to use it, because I know many young people that have used to promote their own music talents and other talents, because of course you can't gain entry into the mainstream media. Mr. Speaker, secondly is that there has been a fight, and my brother has alluded to, over the Cambridge Analytica, where they were using to know your preference, especially when the issue of interference of election in 2016 in the United States of America. And that matter, even the CEO of Facebook was being summoned by the Senate of the US to try and understand how Cambridge Analytica was able to use Facebook, among other social media sites, to collect information on preferences, especially on election during that time, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I agree that this matter must be dealt with. You remember there was an issue of Huawei and iPhone on the issue of usage of Android, among other things, and other applications. And this has become a matter of concern. Mr. Speaker, my worry with these applications is they are able to collect so much more information. And I remember, Mr. Speaker, when you facilitated us to visit Canada, Vancouver, in last year, and we were able to meet a committee on information technology of the Canadian Parliament, and they were telling us there are so many characters that Facebook require until they can know your preference, they can know your thinking, and this can be used to collect the intelligence, to collect the information, which is not good for any country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, therefore, I want to thank our Senator Falhada for bringing this to the attention, that in as much as social media are good for our young people, we should use it in a positive and finally, Mr. Speaker, this issue, as even we discussed on the issue of TikTok and the usage of TikTok, Mr. Speaker, we should not also allow the curtailing of freedom of expression and freedom that is enshrined in the Constitution. The freedom of information is one of the key issues that we must protect, even as we invite the government to try and look and try to protect young people from TikTok, from Facebook, from Twitter, issuing proper policy within the Ministry of Information and Technology, Mr. Speaker. We must allow also not that violation of freedom of information. So, Mr. Speaker, the usage of TikTok as an application, it requires many information and character which should be carefully looked at. But I've seen many young people that have used TikTok to the benefit of their own exploitation of talents. And, Mr. Speaker, let us protect our young people from also unnecessary influence that will erode our values and culture in this country. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, that's enough for that particular statement. Order, members. Next statement is by Senator Moses Wetangula. What's your point of order, Senator?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm looking at the clock, and it's 3:40 p.m. As a member...
Order, Senators. Let's consult in low tones.
Mr. Speaker, sir, as a member of House Business, we had agreed at House Business Committee that we will suspend the deliberation and then go out there and have a kampunji so that the Committee of 12 and the leadership can be able to report to the House on the way forward. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to request that we take this matter seriously. Because outside there, we are getting hit hard that Senate is pussyfooting. Senate is indecisive. They are not giving Kenyans what they want. Mr. Speaker, sir, what we agreed on in House Business, we should actually right now, I request with all humility that we suspend any other business, we go out in a kamkunji so that we can brief the rest of the members on what we agreed on. Names are circulating with signatures. That proceed with any other business. I mean, look at the House, Mr. Speaker, sir. There are small kamkunjis meeting outside. Can we then now go out and discuss this way forward so that we can send money to counties? I'm tired, Mr. Speaker, sir, of being hit hard by Kenyans out there who are being lied to that Senate is the one which is indecisive. Senate has made a decision, and let us live with that decision now. We go there. We have signed 12 non-partisan members, have appended their signatures so that we can send money to the counties. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to request, with all humility, that we stop any other business in this House today. Let's go out there and let's give Kenya the way forward.
Senator Mogeni, what do you want to... Senator Mogeni? You know very well, order, members. Senator Mogeni, before I...
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Yes, order, members.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Yeah.
There is very loud consultation, Mr. Speaker.
Order.
There is very loud consultation.
Okay, order. Senators, take your seats.
Yeah.
We need to move with speed.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Yeah.
I rise to second the request by my good friend Senator von Arok. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if you go to social forums, this house is being hit left, center, and right. Mr. Speaker, we cannot pretend that we have any more important business to discuss than to decide on this issue of revenue allocation to counties. Mr. Speaker, I want to request the Speaker that in the best interest of this country, we should adjourn now. We go out to Akamkunji, we get a brief from the 12 committee members. If we agree or disagree, we come back to the House, we vote, and we bring this matter to a close, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, order, senators. Order, senators. Oh. Okay. Order, members. You know very well that the Speaker must wait for an issue to be raised. And therefore, Senator Sakaja, I'll give you the floor.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I beg that I be heard in silence. Mr. Speaker, I rise pursuant to
order, members. Consult in low tones. Order, members. Order. Senator Whip, take your seat.
Mr. Speaker.
Order, members.
Mr. Speaker, I want to persuade members.
Order. Let's consult in low tones.
To listen.
Listen.
Mr. Speaker, these members gave me a mandate together with Senator Wetangula. Today we saw smoke that is white in color. We have a solution. Kenya has a solution. We have a solution for the Republic of Kenya. And Mr. Speaker, I want to ask you, using Standing Order 1, I've consulted with the clerks at the table, to just suspend business for 30 minutes so that we update, so that we update members. We were at SBC and we agreed to update members our Mr. Speaker.
Order. Senator Murkomen. Order, members.
Our report is as it was, Senator Wambua. Senator Wambua, I have led your team for more than a month. Trust me.
Order, members.
We need just 30 minutes so that we report back. This House gave us a mandate.
Yeah.
And you're all aware of what we've agreed on. We want you to affirm it. We come here, we vote, and give this country a formula, Mr. Speaker.
Order, members. Order, members. Order, members. Order, members. I remember. Order, members. Order, members. Let us be orderly. Order. Senator, take your seat. Order, members. With order. Let us be orderly. This is what I want to communicate. That we held a House Business Committee this morning, and we did agree that the committee that we gave a task will report to us, and after that, we come back, we reconvene, and vote. And therefore, I'm suspending the House for 20 minutes. so that they give us a report and then we reconvene after 20 minutes. It is so directed.
Adjourn briefly